And so let's do it from that perspective.
Yes, well, I'm a native of Camden, Alabama. I grew up in Wilcox County, Alabama, which is known as part of the Alabama Black Belt. I grew up there in the late 40s and the 50s and early 60s. Was exposed to much of what went on in terms of the civil rights movement in the Alabama Black Belt, and that instilled in me, I think, a deep interest in politics. As you well know, the civil rights movement was about not only the advancement of civil rights, but also about political rights, economic improvement in the black community, etc. So I was introduced very early to those kinds of values. Grew up in Camden, Alabama, attended the public schools in Camden, Alabama, graduated from Camden Academy High School in 1967. And in the fall of 1967, I matriculated at Talladega College in Talladega, Alabama. And at that point, 1967 to 71, I not only majored in history and minored in political science, I was also involved in some of the demonstrations at Talladega College. So I graduated at Talladega in 1971 with a degree in history, went to Crozer Theological Seminary in Rochester, New York, was there for 3 years in the Master of Arts program, also received the Master of Divinity degree from Colgate Rochester Crozer Seminary. And from there to Northwestern University in 1975, I graduated from Northwestern in 1980 with a PhD in the history of religion with a particular emphasis on Christianity. So that was the beginning of my interest in American politics, and particularly the impact of